So go ahead, grab your bingo cards, and let's get into it. Whoever wins, we'll probably run bingo at least twice. Whoever wins will get 1,000 pixels. And it does not stack if we're in happy hour. Just point that out. So if we're in happy hour, you'll still get the watch time stuff, but it will not stack the bingo rewards. Sweets, thank you for your answer to my DM. I feel better about where I am in the game now. So I'm 70 hours in. I still like the original intro better. Rona had me watch it a few weeks ago because it's actually built into the game. I really liked it. Yeah, Fish, that's fine, but that game sucks. So that's why it's free. It's free because no one will pay money for it anymore. Stick with the nice sickle intro. Teddy, you're such a perv. So I did do some things off stream. I'll explain all those in a minute. The combat's terrible. The combat's awful in it. I watched Ronan play it all the way through. By the end of the game, Ronan was literally like talking to us in chat while dodging because it was so easy for him to do. It's just uninspired. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so things I did. I finally got my skills up. To where I can finally continue Nanako's social link. I haven't continued it yet. But I've maxed out 2 of the 5 social links. I still need to max out courage, diligence, and understanding. But everything else is all the way full. So that opened up Nanako's social link, and there's a new job I can get now. I did a couple of social links with Dojima. Basically, we found out that his wife was killed in a car accident, and Nanako doesn't remember his wife / her mother, so he can't watch any news about someone dying in a car accident. The whole social link event that happened was we were watching the news. There was a news report about someone dying in a car wreck. She was a mother. Dojima got up and left the room, and then Nanako explained it. That was that whole social link. We started Kanji's social link. We just went out to eat with him. Nothing really happened there. And we ran Naoto's dungeon again, but the new shadow isn't there yet. But Scorp, isn't it like poor man's Dead Space? Anyway, so that's what we did. We're waiting for Nanako. We're waiting for Naoto to recover from her ordeal. But I actually think, because it rained today, it's going to rain the next 2 days. So I think this is over on Sunday. And Naoto most likely joins the team. Let's check the fridge. Right, the food, so I can make lunch for tomorrow. So I can make lunch for tomorrow, or I could work on Dojima's social link. We're going to do a lot of social link today. I'm going to finish Yosuke's. I'm at level 9 there. I'm going to try to finish Yukiko's because I'm very close to the end with her, which means romance is going to start. And we need to work on Marie and Rise, pretty much the rest of the team. Marie, Rise, well, Marie's not on the team. I just want to start that romance. So Marie, Rise, Kanji, and Chie, we got to work on. So let's make lunch for tomorrow. So this gives us points for the social link. I don't think cook is on this list here. Add the ingredients to make tonkatsu. First, you have to put the batter on. In what order should you put the batter on? All right, who wants to Google how to make the batter for tonkatsu? Egg, flour, then panko. Flour, panko, then egg. flour, egg, and panko. And let's see. Let's see here. I don't want to screw this up. It's easy if I just look up Picasso and then Persona 4. Flour, egg, panko. There we go. The meat turns a golden brown color. It looks delicious. It came out perfect. Yes! We are good cooks. Obtain crunchy, soft tonkatsu. Now I want that. I made the mistake again of starting the stream before I ate, so all the food's gonna look delicious now. Except Yukiko and Chie, because they're terrible cooks. Lunch break. Do I want to eat with someone? Yes, I would like to eat with... Yosuke's already ready to go, so we're gonna eat with Yukiko. We gotta get that romance going. Yasogami High School rooftop. Eat lunch with Yukiko. We ate crunchy salt and katsu together.
Wow, this is good.
Make this on your own. I absolutely did, because I'm a better cook than you. The flavor is excellent, and the presentation is great too. Do you want to work as a chef at our place? I'm just kidding. Though, you'd be more than welcome if you wanted to. Oh, she's blushing. School's over, and it's raining. Yeah, I know I have a job at the daycare center, but let's see if we can finish a social link today.
Hello? Hello, Mike. Hello?
Thank you for the lurk.
Hello? Hello?
Wait, it's raining. None of them are going to be available. No one's ever available for a hangout when it rains. Except Ai's right there. Risei's right there. But Risei's available. We'll hang out with her. I want to push it. It's so tempting, but I can't. I'm an idol. Where's Risei's hangout? There we go. Remember to claim your free spot in the middle too. Senpai, you weren't listening, were you? Was she singing? Are you free to get? Let's go somewhere. Absolutely. See, whoa, what happened to her character model just now? Oh, that was her character. Never mind. Yes, we'll spend the afternoon with Risei. So Risei, because she's our navigator, gets special skills whenever we level up her social link. And the stuff she's given us already. Like, I can scan weaknesses automatically now. Nice. The hill overlooking town. You came here at Risei's request, and she says she likes it here. When I first got to town, I used to sit here and do nothing. If they ever make a remake of this, I hope the whole game's voice acted. I would just listen to the sound of the river, the sound of the birds, and the sound of the rain. I felt I could forget Reset and find myself that way. Reset is her pop idol name. But Senpai, have you ever thought that you're pushing yourself too far or that you were just acting? By the way, I did one of her social links too. We just met her business manager. That's all. You thought that you were pushing yourself too far or that you were just acting? Sometimes.
Oh.
I see, but I guess that makes sense. No one can be their normal self all the time, huh? She's smiling sadly. Aww. I feel like I've been able to relax after coming to Inaba. Meeting all of you, laughing together, watching the store, reading comics, playing with the cat. You had me until the cat, Risei. When I was at my parents' house, I was on my best behavior around them. Oh, but Grandma doesn't ask me anything, you know, like why I quit or what I'm thinking about doing next. Well, you're 15. She just talks about tofu. She says, I'm like tofu. What the hell? I had to ask her what that meant. The way she explained it, tofu looks weak and fragile, but it's actually pretty resilient. Even though it stands out because it's not like any other food, it can be mixed in with any recipe or flavor. Tofu is incredible. I'm nothing like that. I was actually bullied at school before I made my debut. I wasn't good at talking and always looked at my feet. I was alone the entire time. Aw, hug her. But I didn't have a problem with that. No one expected anything of me. And then the application my relatives sent without telling me passed the first audition. Imagine an older relative sending in an audition tape for you without your consent. Imagine. I'd be pissed. I wasn't interested in being an idol, but I wanted the chance to change myself. And just by chance, I won. When it happened, I panicked, thinking maybe I should turn her offer down. Then I thought if I appeared on TV, I could make friends. Aww. That was literally the only reason I went through with it. That's sad. After a while, I realized something. The person everyone likes, the one they say hi to on the street, that's not the real me. Reset is the one everyone likes, the fictional character they sold the public. It's the same with you, isn't it? You don't have to deny it. I won't be mad. You're with me right now because I'm Reset, yeah? No. I'm sorry, that wasn't a fair question. But I'm happy you said so. Nice. When I got back to school after my debut, no one bullied me. I was happy at first with people I didn't even know talking to me. But they suddenly weren't interested in Risei Kujikawa. They wanted to hang out with Reset. The bullying stopped, but I felt like none of them saw the real me. In my heart, I always thought, this isn't the real me. Funny, huh? I was the one who wanted to change, and... But none of that matters right now. I'm done being Reset. Now I have people who know the real me. Plus I have the power that can help. Plus I have power that can help everyone. I love that. This time I'm going to change it to a Risei that everyone can like. Keep an eye out for her, senpai. Hold on, my mic's a little low. Hold on. No, it's full. Okay. Weird. Level 5. Healing Wave. Kimiko learned Healing Wave. All party members will recover a small amount of HP at the end of battle. Nice.
I'll see you later, senpai.
Walked her home and went home. Okay. Let's see if Dojima's home again. Of course not.
Welcome home, big bro.
Where's the janitor today? We're not gonna do that. We'll maintain the garden. Yes. I'll go see the veggies. Can't remember what I planted here. I think it was cabbage.
I wonder if they're ready yet.
There's a detective at your school, right? I read a book at the library with a detective in it. The kitty detective solved the problems in the neighborhood with his followers. That's adorable. When his whiskers twitch, he can tell the weather and who the bad guy is. Detectives are amazing. Our diligence is increased. I can't remember if diligence is maxed out. Okay, didn't give me a chance to save, so we'll go ahead and save here. It's raining again, so our hangout options are going to be pretty limited. But I am prioritizing hanging out with the team whenever possible. Otherwise, I'm probably going to go eat the big beef bowl. No IE. No Risei. Let's see if Kanji's available. Probably not. It's Saturday, so probably not. Kanji's usually right here. He's not here. Okay. On the town. Let's run around in the rain. Gas station guy. Marie's not out again because it rained. Anybody? Anybody around? I think I cleaned out the vending machines, but I need to check those. Nope. Currently out of stock. I can't visit the shrine because it's raining. I'll just leave automatically. So I guess we're going to eat out. Beat the big people. Where's eat out? Dine out. There we go. Yeah, I've accumulated a lot of money running these dungeons back. Alright, yep. Staggering beat pound. Alright, let's see if we level up any of our other stats. None of them. Damn it. Alright, finish the meal, went home. Let's see who's home tonight.
Welcome home.
For hot seg. Nanako! We can hang out with Nanako finally. Where's the Nanako button? Play, what you up to tonight? Just hanging out? It's raining.
Well,
Playing little Persona bingos we go through this. Never mind. Sees that Nanako is hiding something. You should be able to get her to tell you with her current level of expression. So will you finish ask her? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. At your pace, I'm gonna say 10 streams. So probably around after Labor Day, I think you'll finish. All right, we're gonna hang out with Nanako, see what's up with her. Oh, this is the sad music. Don't tell Dad, but Nanako looks like she's about to cry. I swear to it. They handed this out of school. They said to give it to our parents. The paper Nanako gave you has the following written on it. Parent-teacher survey regarding scheduling and parent-teacher interviews. I'm a preview that can get good at combat. Like, turn the hood on. It's gonna help you, buddy. I promise. The game's stellar so far. I love that game, but I recognize the weaknesses that it has, but that doesn't make me love it any less. Just because it's my favorite game doesn't mean I think it's the best VR game. But I love that game. Love it so far. Glad you're enjoying it. Ingrid's a bit of a badass, isn't she? Okay, so for those who aren't up on the backstory in this game, Nanako's dad is our guardian, and he's not around a lot because he's a police detective and he's never home. Nanako spends entire days by herself, and she's somewhere between 6 and 8 years old. So now we have to schedule a parent-teacher interview here, and Dojima's never around. Play the bit about sorry, something again. Yeah, I totally get that. I get that. Well, if you have time, there is an optional after you finish each mortal story, there is a second dungeon you could run with them that will add more to their backstory. I won't tell you any more than that, so get into spoilers about their backstories. But yeah, like double back later. So if you have time to set it up again later, do that. Otherwise, if you go see that tree person, he'll help you with the combat. The one I told you not to do at the end of your stream yesterday. If you have time. They said to have her parents write down when they can visit the school. But Dad's always working, so he can't come, huh? I'll ask him with you. Really? I'll give this to Dad. I'll ask him to come. I don't see that going well. I don't see this going well. I'm glad I asked you. We're already ranked 6 with Nanako. This poor kiddo. Yes, this poor abandoned child. The last night that her dad spent home with us, other than the Dojima social link I did, he brought home a drunk Adachi. He'll come, right? Since he's my real dad. Big bro, did you have parent-teacher interviews too? Were you nervous? Talked about different things with Nanako.
Good night.
Good night, Nanako. Heartbreaking. All right, it's rained for 3 days, so we should get Naoto back. Also, it's Home Shopping Network Day. Let's see what kind of extra weapons we can get.
Oh, hello? It's me, Chie.
Hey, let's go out today. What social link? What rank you at? We're ranked 4 with Chie. Chia's at 18 and 6. Yeah, it's really sad. Chie, I'm sorry. I kind of don't want to hang out with you right now. I like Chie, but I kind of want to level up other stuff. Yeah, I'm going to pass. I'm sorry. Maybe next time. Bye. Yeah, sorry, Chie. I got romance to do. Yep, let's watch the Home Shopping Network. Here comes the best song in the game. So good. So good. Hello everyone, welcome to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Grant your desires. This is Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, the mail order television program being broadcasted live to you. We guarantee you your purchase will meet your satisfaction for a fair market price. Now let's introduce the products available for these 3 days. It's a peach battle suit. Wear it and feel weightless. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. I'll add wasabi jelly to your peach battle suit for 30,000 yen. No. You got another fantastic product on sale today. Red goldfish. Enjoy your life with this cute goldfish. On top of that, I have breadcrumbs to your red goldfish for only 10,000 yen, 9,800 yen. I want the goldfish. I've been trying to feed that damn cat by the waterway for a hot minute now. Got the red goldfish combo, including the red goldfish times 10 and red. Clay, if you're still in chat, do you own the game called Until You Fall? Wow, we sold through our entire stock. Yeah, okay, whatever. Here's Nanako home alone because Dojima's already gone. Alright. We need a garden tomorrow night. Alright, Fish, here you go. This is just for Fish, not for everyone in chat. And it is 250 pixels. There you go. Thank you for shopping at the Live Open Mic Pixel Store. Go out until evening? Yes. Fish, you're at 20,000? Oh, that's right. You won the lottery last week. That's right. Alright. Let's go to town. See if we can find Yosuke. Marie's right there, so we might talk to Marie. There's Rise. If Yosuke's not available, we'll go hang out with Marie. Ooh, Kanji's available. We really gotta work on Kanji. Yosuke's at rank 9, so if we can close out his, that'll be the first social link we finish in the whole game. If he's available. He might not be available. I don't know days for these guys. I have goldfish though. That's annoying. Also, I don't know why I'm wearing a polo shirt and some slacks. And, well, it's October. Never mind. That makes more sense. So, lady. Okay, so Yosuke's not around. So we'll go hang out with Marie. We're trying to help Marie regain her memory.
Here.
Yep, we'll hang out with Marie.
Hurry, let's go.
I joined being on PC. Oh, I just realized the wheel was still up. When you click on the screen itself, on the stream itself, there should be a little button right below it, or all to the right side of the viewing window that just says Stream Bingo. It should be the same icon. All right. Take Marie somewhere to calm down. And we went back to the riverbank I just came from. By the contemplative Marie here. I don't get this. What am I supposed to do? Last time we hung out with her, she had a comb that we took her around to different people to try to figure out where the comb could have came from. The lady at the store said this comb was something special. Never saw anything like it. Yeah, she said that. She also said it's really old. What did she say? Museum gallery? Museum gallery. Will there be combs there?
I don't get it.
That doesn't make sense. What are they going to use them for? They're antiques. And what? Oh, I don't think I called her Marie. What's your link? Marie, where you at? There you go. What do you mean, old and dirty things? No, it's not me. Oh, maybe it is. Just like those, this comb has no point. Wow. Do you know anyone who knows about stuff like that? Who around here would know about art and antiques? The shop guy? Donor Dara. That's where we get our weapons and stuff. So about the rate code. Let's go. So there's someone who might know. This town has a ton of weird people here.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Maria's our one true love. We're gonna try to romance her as soon as we get up far enough. Let's go to Daidara with Marie. They sell these? Who will buy these? Me. When I go to Midnight Channel. Yuki-chan, wait for me. All this stuff is so heavy. Blurred.
Ah.
Hey, hi Yukiko. My true one true loves are here. This is a problem. It's kind of awkward. And Teddy's here too. Oh, looks like I've stumbled across a big scoop. Well. And you too? Oh no, what should I do? You're on us, Yuki-chan. You're not dating Teddy. I'm buying supplies for the inn. I ran to Teddy on the way, so I'm letting him carry everything. What? Yuki-chan totally blew me off. It's all piled up next to the store. I can't carry another thing. Who's this? How cruel. Emi-chan, have you already forgotten about little Teddy? After all that heavy petting you gave my fur?
Hell no. No.
Such a horn dog.
No.
Such a horn dog. Oh, that's right. You never met Teddy out of his costume yet. Teddy? Oh, kindness and fur. Correct. That's my Emi-chan. Oh my, stop it. This is love. This has to be the power of love. Teddy, stop it. Yeah, it's not. Just shot him down. And just like that, no one feels sorry for him anymore. Exactly. He just sticks his foot in his mouth every time. What are you two doing here? Oh, shopping, I guess. We're doing some research. Here?
This.
Hey, do you know what this is? Oh, this is a very unique comb. What about it? Do you know anything about it? Sorry, I don't know anything. Damn. Me neither. I've never seen this before. But it's really pretty. Nice and shiny. Also, that's why you're here? The owner does seem like you know about antiques. Yeah, so can I talk to him, please? So I'll get the hell out the way. I knew it. Would you know anything about it? I'm not sure, but let's ask and find out. All right, lead the interrogation to me. Not interrogation, interrogation. Get it? Because Teddy's a bear? Good God. Good God. Hey, buddy, I got some questions. Uh-oh. For me? Well, unless it's about art, you ain't getting any answers. He freaked out. What a wuss. Do you know anything about this? A comb? I don't sell a comb. This here is a beaut. Good craftsmanship. Pretty old, but... And yet it doesn't show much wear. It's perfect. Almost too perfect. Where'd you get this? Do you know anything about it? We'd be grateful for anything you could tell us. Nope. It's a comb, definitely, but whether it's just an accessory or part of a festival, heck, I don't even know when it was made. You're allowed to help. Well, hold on there, Missy. I can at least tell you what it's made out of. This is, yeah, it's not your average bamboo. It's something similar to a rare type of bamboo that grows in the Chugoku region, but it's not. No, but it's definitely not normal bamboo. It's beautiful though. I'd almost think it's something from another world. Another world? So what world is it from? Teddy, shut up. Whoa. Marie? Marie? Marie looks like she's in pain. Are you alright? I'm alright. My head, it hurts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold it there, Missy. I have a first aid kit around here somewhere. I'll go look for some medicine too. It'll be faster to get some from a neighbor. Teddy, I swear to God, if you hit a Marie. Okay, he's going with Yuki.
What is this?
What is this? What the heck? I don't get it. This is bugging me. Every time she tries to access a memory, she gets a headache. Something's up here. Something pops up and just disappears. Just when I had it. Take it easy. I wasn't doing anything. My head just started hurting. And then it makes me angry. I still can't remember anything. She's trying hard to regain her lost memory. You can sense her urgency. Yes. Rank 7. I'm going home. My head still hurts. She lives in the limo. She lives in the Velvet Room,
Bye.
which is sad. After thanking everyone, you escorted back to the Velvet Room, and then that's it. Dojima, you home? Hey, Dojima's home. Whichever day the fridge is full of food. Okay. I think we harvest tonight. No, we don't harvest tonight. We harvest tomorrow. So let's hang out with Dojima, because Dojima's actually home.
Hey.
My relationship with him won't become closer yet. There's still power hidden within. If your relationship with Dojima won't become closer yet, then we'll pass.
Night.
Alright, we'll just cook. Surprisingly, you have degrees to make kakuni. She had to make kakuni. You put pork, ginger, and water into a pot. What flavor should you add? I know this one. I think it's salt, sugar, and soy sauce. Looks pretty much like it should, but you add the soy too early and the taste is weak. Damn it. Not great. Hey, Miss Kashiwagi. All right, we're done talking about blood now. Hey, we still have a little time left. I guess I'll keep talking then. Speaking of blood, do you know what dragon's blood is? It's nothing like a fantasy novel. Actually, not the blood of a dragon. Dragon's blood is bright red resin taken from a plant called Dracana. It was valued in the old days as an almighty medication, and it actually has the ability to reduce inflammation. The people of old were such romantics to call the tree resin dragon's blood, eh? My knowledge is already maxed out. Thank you, SiriBot. Lunch break. We are going to eat with we'll eat with Kanji. Let's spend any time with Kanji. Matter of fact, I'm gonna count the lunches as hangouts. I'm gonna call Yukiko from earlier, and I'll call Kanji now. Kanji. Where's Kanji? There you are. Because I get points for this. You ate dry kakuni together. Hey, don't waste food like this, man. Voiced by the great Troy Baker. Ow, my mouth hurts. What's in this stuff? Kanji didn't seem to enjoy my lunch. Try making better food next time. My bad, Kanji. I'm sorry. Alright, still waiting for Naoto to recover.
Freeze!
I'm thirsty.
I said freeze!
Just getting a drink.
Let's go ahead and save real quick. Okay, there's Yosuke. He's available. There's Yumi. Sorry, Yumi. Don't have time to talk to you today. Talk to Yosuke.
Yo!
I'll talk to you for a minute. There's something I want to say. We're at the riverbank again. Yosuke brought you here, a solemn look on his face.
There's something I wanted to tell you. Somewhere deep down, I didn't trust you. No, it's more like I was jealous of you.
Why are you jealous?
I thought you were like me. Coming from the city to the countryside, I thought you'd be bored out of your mind here. But as soon as you got here, you called your persona, became our leader, gathered people. You're a hero.
Oh, nah, I'm not a hero per se.
I like you for that, and I'm proud of you. But I guess I was jealous at the same time.
I didn't know.
I didn't know it either.
Yes, there's vending machines in this game. If you buy them, you get SP points back, which are skill points. That's how you cast magic in the dungeons.
When I called you special, I thought some more about it. I think out of everyone, I wanted to be acknowledged by you the most. So, I want you to hit me.
What? Sweets, if you're still in chat, which social links did you max out in your playthrough? Yeah, they only stock up once a week, so I don't do them every
Give me
stream.
a good one. Knock out all this crap inside of me.
What are we doing here right now?
I want to be equal with you. I want us to stand shoulder to shoulder.
You will never have a friend ask them to knock them out?
So come on.
Will hitting Yusuke make you and him equal? Alright, but you hit me first, then let's get equal. You hit me first.
Huh? But I don't have a reason to hit you. I got it now. If we're equal, then I guess you're right.
Oh my, sweet. Sweet. What, no. Buddy, no. TMI. Closing my eyes.
Okay, here I come. Take your best shot.
You brawled it out with Yosuke. Why are we fighting? What was the point of that?
Your punches are brutal. I was seeing stars there for a second.
What was that?
Thanks, man. I don't know how to say it, but that sure beat words.
What just happened? His face is peaceful and probably swollen too.
You can have this.
Attain Buddy's bandage.
If you start bleeding, put that on. You know, we should fight more often.
Been in that position before. Thank you, Navy. You've had someone literally just say, hey, punch me. Come on, hit me. Right here.
Phew. The sky's so high up. Is Saki-senpai watching us? Is she smiling at us? Senpai, I'm going to live without lying to myself, without deceiving myself.
Sweets, who did you max out when you played this? Do you remember?
Days like today.
This is my first max out. That's why
Days
I'm
like
asking.
before, when I did nothing. They're all days you didn't live to see.
I'm gonna call time out. Did I call that now already? I think I called it. Okay.
I'm going to live them here.
Yosuke's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. Yosuke's a schizophrenic hallucination? No. His persona's been reborn. Jiraiya has transformed into Susanoo. Susanoo. Susanoo? I'm sure. Yukiko. Okay, I don't feel so bad because I thought I was only going to be able to max out like 2 of these before the game ended.
This is my power?
And I hear people saying, yeah, I got all 19 of them maxed out or whatever the hell it is. And I'm like, what?
The power to protect what's dear to me, huh? Just what I wanted. Let's keep at it so we can live every day with a smile. Leader.
Don't call me that. Feels worn trust. Max rank. First one. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow thee upon me the ability to create Mada, the ultimate form of the magician. Thank you, sweet. I'm maxed out. I cannot use Mada the Intoxicator. Learn Evade Electric. Okay, so I can get rid of a skill here. I don't think I need you as a healer. Always have a healer in the group. So we'll drop the heal. If someone looks like it turns to a plasma sword character. I love the saw like around the back. That's pretty cool. Alright.
Well, we're all counting on you, partner.
Been a long time while with Yosuke. Okay. What I think I'm gonna do, so I know I'm not gonna max out all these social links.
Welcome back.
Because I'm probably gonna watch them all on YouTube when I'm done. I think we harvest tonight. Yep, harvest. And if I can, if I have time after this, and I will also hang out with Dojima.
They look good.
Seriously, this is impressive. Seahawks with the jackpot! GG Seahawks. The veggies are ready. Let's harvest them. Yep, okay. Eggplant is what I planted. See what hardware gets you? Let's do it again. Get ourselves an eggplant. We'll plant some wheat, because I can't remember what wheat does.
Well,
That's a wheat seedling. Excited to see him come in. Hope tons of veggies grow. Nothing new there. Occasionally, Dojima will say something different. All right, we can hang out. So we're going to actually. Sorry, I'm gonna go downtown and see if Yukiko's available. You have to go for a bit. No worries. No worries. See if anyone's out because it's not raining. Rise's out. Again, I'm prioritizing the team. So if I have teammates out, that's Daisuke. He's not on the team. Kanji's right there. I was hoping Yukiko would be out tonight, but that's not the case. Having said that, we'll take Rise. Sorry, Dojima. Maybe another time. Okay, let's talk. Oh, thank you for go out tonight. There you go. This will give us more points.
Senpai.
Remember how we shared an umbrella the other day? I thought about that in class later. I couldn't help but smile. She's blushing. She's pretty straightforward about flirting here. I know it's a cliche, but I think I always dreamed about doing something like that. What do you dream about? You and me behind the bleachers, fighting it out on the rooftop, a love letter in my shoe locker.
I'm a potato.
Okay, thanks, Seahawks. I mean, 1 and 2 are stupid. I'm sorry, 1 and 3 are stupid. 2 is the only one that makes sense. Just because we're flirting here, so we'll go with 2.
Huh?
I think that'd be kind of embarrassing. Whoops. Though, I might not mind if it was you. Just kidding. If anyone found out, it would be the lovely Resette's first scandal. Yes, we got points. That's what we wanted. It's strange, though. Sharing the umbrella isn't that special. It hardly compares to some of the embarrassing scenes in the dreams I've been in. It just feels completely different in real life, though that's to be expected since real life has no script. I'm playing the part of a teenage boy. They say stupid shit like that. Okay, so that gave me enough points that I should rank her
I want
up.
you to have it, Senpai.
A longevity pill. I mean, that's what it sounds like. Surprise present. Did I get you? Good night. Yeah, good night.
Good night, Senpai.
More rain. Soccer team, Mr. Kondo. All right, great baton work. It's the most important part of a relay. Keep practicing. Oh, we're the track team now? Especially the soccer team. Doesn't matter how fast you run, if you drop the baton, you lose valuable time. Just keep passing that baton until you reach the anchor. It's fundamental but difficult. Haha. This is the blue football. We didn't see the pill, Oni, but who knows? Frustrating, isn't it? Yeah, I would guess because we're out of the season for soccer, maybe. By the way, the word anchor was originally used in a different track and field sport. How about a question for you, Narukami? Which of these sports also uses an anchor? Swimming, isn't it? Yeah, swimming. You totally use swimming in... Tug of war is correct. Oh, wow. Okay. The player supporting the end of the rope was acting as an anchor and thus was called so. Okay. You know, I should look that one up. It crossed over into other sports, and so the last runner in the relay is also called that. One more with you as the anchor. Let's go. Did I buy from the shopping network? I did. Russ is trying to make sure she bingos. All right, school's over. Now to the recover. All right, Kanji is now, not Kanji, excuse me. Yosuke is now maxed out. I should not see him. It is raining, so I'm probably not gonna see anybody actually. So if I don't see anyone and it's raining, then let's go downstairs. Ai's not here. Yuki's not here. Yeah, no one's gonna be here, so we'll hang out with Yumi. She's not a teammate, but
Hey!
she's someone I can get some stuff done with. There you go. So there's Yumi's social link. All right, let's go to the drama club.
Okay.
I forgot we were in the drama club. That's got my high school drama club. Participate in acting exercises. You thoroughly practice expressing a variety of emotions. My expression is increased. It's already maxed.
Hey!
Have you heard that the drama club's going to be in the school concourse? I'm going to have the lead role this year. Can you help me with my part later? Absolutely. Yumi, your mother collapsed. There was a call from the hospital.
Huh?
What should I do? Your mom collapsed. Get the hell out of here. Want me to come with you? We ran out of the room. The hospital, I wonder what happened. I think we're all too worried to get any more practice in. Let's call it a day. That was easy. Wait, she told me she would go by herself and I'm going anyway? This is like stalker territory. And this is sad music, so this isn't good. Hey, what's going on? What is he doing here? Why are you here with him? You didn't collapse, you lied to me. I can't believe this. Tell me what's going on. Thanks, Oni. Thanks for explaining what the hospital was. I appreciate you. You mean he's the one who collapsed, not me, but I knew you wouldn't come if I told you that. So yes, I did lie to you. I wanted you to see him. Mom, did you think I want anything to do with that man? Uh-oh. We got daddy issues here? No. I know you suffered a lot. I feel responsible for what happened too. But you see, it was his last request. His last request. He doesn't have much longer. That's why he wanted to see you.
Freeze!
A couple of teachers aren't bad.
Thirsty.
I said freeze!
I'm just getting
So what? I don't
a
care if he
drink.
lives or dies. This is also triggering for me. My dad and I didn't have a great relationship. He's a complete stranger. He's not my father. Mom, you and I, he abandoned us both. And now what? Now that he's on his deathbed, he expects us to forgive him? This game, I swear to Christ. It jumps back and forth between like light and heavy so fast. Don't give me that crap. I made up my mind. I'm gonna stay by his side until he passes away. Letting him die all alone would be too cruel to think of. Are you stupid? No, you're not doing this. You mean I'm sorry, but it's what I want to do. Go ahead, it's not my problem. I mean, they look alike. After all, I've been abandoned before. When did you get here? Were you listening to me? Yeah, I heard. You eavesdropping on people's private conversations? You're a real sicko. Yumi seems at a loss. Mom didn't collapse. When I got to the hospital, it turned out that the person in bed is the man who used to be my father. He abandoned my mother and me about 10 years ago. He found another woman. He's a dirty sleazebag. Okay, yeah, Russ is right. And now he comes crawling back to his daughter because he's dying? Yeah, after getting dumped by his bimbo. Talk about shameless. This sucks so much. I've forgotten him after all this time. His name, his face, his very existence. I completely blocked him out. Even worse, Mom's gonna look after him until he kicks the bucket. She's being stupid. How gullible can you get? He left her, understand? Now he's a hand-me-down. Now he's a hand-me-down from the other woman who dumped him when he got sick. They're both pathetic. Yeah, I'm Team Yumi here. He's trembling with anger. Comfort her? Shut up. What do you know about me? Whoops.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I've calmed down. Damn it, now I want to do this social link. What are you even doing here? All this, it must be hilarious to watch, huh? In some small way, you were able to help comfort Yumi. We're going to ignore the fact that she said don't follow me to the hospital and he followed her anyway. I'm going home. Let's walk together. In the rain? Perfect.
Bye then.
Like the mom's point of view. Yeah, I get it. For her part, my mom always tried to encourage me to like reconcile my dad. I just never did it.
Oh,
There were attempts to do it, but it never went anywhere. It's still raining, so... Alright, 5 days to harvest. Let's go out at night. It's Tuesday. I think I can work tonight. Actually, we need to go ahead and do the vending machines. I'll go ahead and call that one now. It's night, so I can't go to the shrine, plus it's raining. Damn. Sometimes you can win free drinks from these. Maybe I can't do it in the rain. By the way, I checked the weather earlier and I forgot to mark that off. So I'm sitting here reading the list here as I go through this. I need to change some of these because there are a few things I'm not going to do again. Like I need to take Yosuke off of this because we're not going to hang out anymore because his social link is maxed. So I'll have that done by next week. And like I got to add some of the new characters we got. Like Naoto needs to come on here because I'm sure she has a social link. Go ahead, max these out. If we can work tonight, we'll go see the creepy nurse at the hospital. Alright, that's sold out. If we can't work tonight, then we will just go home and go do envelopes or something. Okay, that's Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, so we can't do that. Actually, there's one thing we can do, and that's... never mind, let's go home. No, it does not count as visiting. I have to actually go there. Alright, let's go upstairs. Who's calling me? Some kanji. Yo, senpai, do you like movies? There's a new movie out called Daichiko Story. And I'm just a sucker for movies about dogs. Interesting. So if you're going to see it, would you let me know so I can come too? Sure. Movie Kanji wanted to watch is now being shown at the theater. You should go to the theater. You should invite Kanji. Sure. A bonding album has been added. The sofa can be accessed to look back on your memories with your peers. Okay. Our expression is high enough that we don't need to translate anymore, so let's make envelopes. I'm getting distracted. Concentrate intensely. Nope. Okay. Only 1,800. I gotta get a new job. Midterms are starting on Friday next week. Are you guys studying hard or hardly studying? Well, let's get back to basics then. Let's look at the world map. Take note that Japan is in the center of the Japanese maps. Other countries center their maps in different places. Where would you find Japan on the map made in a foreign country? Amagi, no, I feel about that. So Hanamura, wow. Sweets has won the bingo. GG's. At some point, I'll stop saying sweets with the S on the end. All right, new game. It is 6,000 pixels. Go you. All right, there. All right, new game has started. Why do you feel bad about asking Yukiko but not me? I don't even know what he's talking about. Do you know the answer? The right edge. Yeah, nailed it. Yes, in foreign world maps, Japan is placed on the eastern edge. Now you know why they call this part of Asia the Far East. Foreign maps are designed to be centered on the prime meridian at 0 degrees of longitude. I don't need to become closer to Yosuke. We're fine. We're maxed out. I'm never going to hang out with him again. Alright. Ever. Alright, it's raining again. So, unless someone's available. It's Wednesday, so there are no clubs today. It's raining, so there's no soccer today. Aya Bahara's not here. The stuck-up lady who... Still don't know much about her. Alright, no one's here. On town. Go to Junes. See if anyone's on the bottom floor. Nope, no one's on the bottom floor. Let's start meeting out again, because... Actually, let's go to the Velvet Room. I don't think I confused anything, but we'll still check. Remember to claim your free space, too. Another poem from Marie.
My list. The hated. People who are all talk. Lying grown-ups. Keeping up appearances. Hypocrites. Myself. I hate myself. Dumbass.
Calm down, Marie.
The light. Animals. Only cute ones, though. Like cats. Milk tea. I like lemon too, though. Black. Blue.
Milk tea?
Gray, too.
You want like milk tea versus regular tea?
Only dark gray. And... me.
Oh, she likes herself.
What is this?
I told you not to read that. Why do you keep reading them? Are you stupid or something, idiot? This is just a note, understand? A note. Say it's a note. Tea with milk in it. You're at the top of my list now. I hate you so much, you lying hypocrite. Just please stop reading these. I can't help it. It's okay, we'll have some cream and tea every so often. Okay. Alright. Let's check our compendium. I don't think I have to register any personas. I do not. Check on the dwellers. It's Marie's request. Okay, Marie cannot go out right now. A matador with the Mahama ability. I don't think I had the Mahama skill card. Okay, so she wants me to... I don't think I had the Mahama skill card. Let me check. There's my mood though. No, Mahama's a light spell. I don't have that one. That sucks. Damn. Is not how you drink most tea? No, some people just drink tea just with sugar in it. That's it. Or just straight through. Like I'll drink if I get green tea, sometimes I'll just drink it straight. I'll just seep it and then drink it that way. I don't put cream or anything in it. I feel like Russ is judging me right now because of my answer just now. I don't even know how many personas I have, but it's sort of by level. I'm level 64 right now. I've been doing a lot of grinding, by the way. Seiru and Jin. Jin is the one I think I just fused. All right. All right, let's eat the beet bowl again. Level our skills up. So there is dine out. Most of the time you drink it straight like your coffee. You'll throw MCT on it if the mood catches it. If Magoo is here, she'll give us a whole dissertation about tea. Magoo loves tea. Drinks a ton of it. Yep, I don't know why I'm slow passing through this. We didn't finish it. That's okay. Understanding is increased. Knowledge. Courage. Nothing maxed though. Ah! Alright. We're full now. So hopefully no one's here to eat.
And now the
Okay.
weather.
Now we're into heavy story stuff.
The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Sugar-free root beer right now with a bit of heavy cream in it. I want a root beer float. I need to buy this to make a root beer float tomorrow. Delivery is here. That's stuff I bought. Yeah, this is the last day of the rain, so that means no, we're not gonna maintain the garden. I need to watch the Midnight Channel. Okay, so I gotta watch the Midnight Channel tonight, which means you guys are gonna get that one. Go ahead, do it now. We already saved Naoto, so channel should be blank. Spiders? What? No. If there are ever spiders in this game, I'm gonna rage uninstall it. Naoto's been rescued. It seems the killer was thwarted this time. Nailed it. Meanwhile, in the foggy shopping district. Damn it, again? A soda flow is called the spider here. Not sure. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I learned something new today. Such interesting terminology. Walking with Chie and Yosuke. Naoto! Still dressed like a boy, but that's okay.
Are you feeling better now?
Because that's the boy's uniform for school.
Yes, thanks to all of you.
What kind of shortwave radio was he tuning to get that down? I don't know.
I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Yes.
Not ready to come out, per se?
After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Uh-oh.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
She carries a briefcase.
My, rumors spread so quickly.
What's a chocolate spider? What's in that? We're on your side, Naoto.
Thank you.
She blushed.
But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf.
If I hang out with Naoto before the stream ends, I'm gonna substitute her in for Yosuke.
So please,
And
treat
I'll
me
just
as you
update
did
that
before.
card later.
That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all.
Of course you would.
We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school. First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there.
Melted chocolate, fried chow mein noodles, and peanut butter.
Hell no, to the no, no,
Who would eat that?
yeah, to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
Melted chocolate, fried chow mein noodles, and peanut butter. Fine, I'll try it. Yeah, have fun, sweet. I'm not eating that.
Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something.
It's disgusting either way, only it doesn't matter.
Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
Peanut butter noodles? No.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the
I'm
culprit
thirsty.
is definitely a man.
freeze!
Just
I heard
getting
no conversations
a
or
drink.
voices, so I believe he is acting alone.
What do you call a pile of cats? A meowton.
You're dumb. You're dumb. Same thing. Still dumb.
It's bitch,
Get out the way!
Hi, Kitsu. Lick away. Kitsu, not there. It tickles.
I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped.
Kitsu, happy Friday.
Club going up on the
Friday.
got your girl in the color.
Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
Doing well this day of the fries. French fries.
I
French fries
finally
sound really good.
understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical.
Everyone in chat, who serves your favorite French fries? What place has your favorite French fries? Like, you'll just eat them every time.
There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now.
Thank you, Russ. I will delete that post later.
I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence.
Chick-fil-A for game fish. Arby's, those curly fries, yum. Anakaze, Brighton hot dog shop. Not heard of that. It's chili cheese fries, my man. My man.
But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka.
I need to start
It was
eating
a
before I start these
copycat
streams.
killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
So
No
Mitsuo,
wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
so Mitsuo was not the killer, which we assumed that was the case.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
Zaxby, you said really good fries. They're really lacking out. Yeah, they're like limpy now. They don't like cook them till they're, nice and crispy.
That's it. That's what was bothering me.
What's October 3rd? I think we're actually long lost relatives, probably. Sweets, what's October 3rd? You need to look after yourself better. I eat, most of the time I eat once a day. Most days I will eat. I think that's good. I think I'm doing okay. It's a local chain. There's shrimp fries with the skin still on. The chili cheese fries are good. That sounds amazing.
Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
That's mainly true. Thank you.
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no
You're trying
sign
to
that
type
their
on your
deaths
second
had
monitor?
anything to do with
Okay.
the other world.
I was like, it's October 6th in the game. It's August 23rd. I'm not sure what October 3rd is. Russ, I am making it a point to eat, I promise.
After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time,
I just said I'm eating every day, Mia.
what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However,
You want to talk to Mitsuo?
I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation.
Yes, they thought they got the treat. You said a treat stream. What is treat stream? Pausing. What is treat stream? I was looking at Primal Rage earlier during that video. I think you explained this to me before. Interesting. Interesting. Did not know this was a thing. I'd set my delivery address. All right, hold on. A quick diversion here. I have a Throne account too. I just haven't added anything to it. I should probably do that stuff. Make sure no one can see this. Let me pull up OBS. Okay, you're looking at this. Matter of fact, you guys play words while I do this real quick. I'm gonna move it over here and give you some music. Don't hit the potato avatar for a minute because this screen is blocking it. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna forget about this all over again, and then I'm like, hey, what's that? For like,
you wanna get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Seahawks, what's the topic? So I don't have the dashboard right in front of me right now.
Raiders detected.
I'm being raided.
Alien army, we do have a
Let's
raid
go.
incoming. I repeat, a raid incoming.
Relativity, you came in at a bit of an awkward time. I'm setting something up off stream, so the chat is playing words. But Raiders, welcome in. My name is Michael Molitel, and I play VR. Although today is Flat Friday, we are playing a flat screen game. We are playing Persona 4. We worked this in because someone bought it off my stream store. We'll talk more about that in a second. But to get it going here, first let's give you your thank you, Mia, for the shout out. And turn this on.
Welcome.
Let's get some better music on real quick.
Welcome, Raiders. Choose your fate. Watch the show or watch the show.
Who's Captain? Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. All right, I have 3 very important questions for everyone in the chat right now. I need to turn this music down a little bit, actually, because it's a little bit loud. There we go. A little bit lower. There we go. 3 important questions. These are very important questions to the fabric of society. Raiders who just came in, I need you to answer all these with your honest answer. Question number 1. Would you rather explore outer space or the bottom of the ocean? These are very important questions. Question number 2. What is worse, pineapple pizza or candy corn? By the way, my answer will be outer space. I would love to go to outer space. I think that'd be amazing. Candy corn? Oh, no. How? I will not take this hate on candy corn. Is anyone going to say pineapple pizza? Thank you, Fish. Thank you, Fish. Solidarity. Fist bump. Fist bump. Let's get it. What is candy corn? Okay. I'll show you candy corn after this Game of Words ends. I love you, I love you too, Mia, but your taste buds are broken. Taste buds are clearly broken. Final question. Bottom of the ocean and both are delicious. Okay. Final question. What's more annoying? Loud neighbors or noisy neighbors? What is more annoying? Loud or noisy neighbors? That song ended way too fast. We'll go back to the chill music now. And getting into the points piece. Nosy neighbors are worse according to Gamefish. You mean they're functioning? She's huh? I'll have to scroll back. I'm not sure what one he's referring to there. Neighbors, period. Productivity is just, I just want to live by myself with no one around me, no one here, nothing. Just go away. All of them. Whenever you get rated, I have a currency system in this channel called Pixels. You can spend them through Stream Elements. You can buy items from a Stream Elements store. That's why Black Friday exists, because someone bought for me to play Persona. Every time we get rated, we spin the wheel. If you follow, you automatically get 1,000 pixels. Thank you, Fish, for dropping the store there. Let's spin this. Whatever this lands on, unless it's 50, I'll respin. Everyone will get that amount in chat. 100 pixels for everybody. There you go. I just want peace. He's one to live like secluded, like live in a bunker with no one around you.
Come on, let's get nuts.
And Gamefish being very, very nice, as that just ended, has now gifted everyone 250 pixels. So everyone thank Gamefish for dropping 250 pixels to everybody. Let's exit out of here, and I'll very briefly show you what the store is. So this is the Stream Elements store. I've been streaming for going on 3 years now. It'll be 3 years next month. And this stuff gets really expensive to buy a ton of games all the time. If you want to know all the games I've played, there's a list right.
You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
There's a list right there. It's close to 200 games now, and it's a lot. It adds up really quickly. So what ends up happening is I wanted to create a way for people to create content for the channel without me having to constantly buy games. So on this store are permadeath runs. Actually, Vertigo just got bought. We're in the middle of Assassin's Creed Nexus permadeath run right now. There are challenge runs for Demeo and After the Fall. I'm looking for more games to do more challenges on. Gamefish, I'll start happy hour in a second. There are Cursed Nights where the viewers have channel points to basically just screw up my gameplay. And there are multiplayer nights like Walkabout Mini Golf, Among Us VR, After the Fall, Galaxy Quest, Inverse, Population 1. And I'm going to add more multiplayer games as I go along here. Vertigo 1. Vertigo 1, and Mia bought it on Tuesday. So that is our second to next permadeath run. We're doing Assassin's Creed Nexus now. We're hoping to finish that on Sunday. Then we're going to do Resident Evil 4 permadeath run. Then after that, we'll try Vertigo 1. If I complete Vertigo 1, I will add Vertigo 2 to the store. Vertigo 2 is 4 times as long as Vertigo 1 is. So it's going to be a massive challenge. So I want to take a shorter game first. Vertigo 1 is only like 3 hours long. And Gamefish just bought something called Happy Hour. So for the next hour, pixels, which are also earned by watch time, by bits, and by subs, as you'll see here. As soon as OBS gets back to the right monitor, everything's going to be doubled. So you normally get 180 pixels. No, sorry, 90 pixels every hour. That is going to double to 180. If you're a sub to the channel, you get a 3 times multiplier. So instead of 90, you get 270. We're going to bump that up to 6. So now instead of 90, you're going to get 720. New followers will get 2,000 pixels for the next hour. If you tip $1, you get 1,000 pixels. If you sub, you get 1,000 pixels. If you cheer 100 bits, you get 1,000 pixels. And that's how that will go for the next hour. If someone gift you a game, do you permadeath run it, or did I hear that wrong? No, if you gift, let me run that through. Is Vertigo 1 and Remaster the same game? Correct. Yes, Vertigo Remaster was Vertigo 1, and the Vertigo 1 was delisted after Remaster came out. Let me save that real quick so everyone knows how Happy Hour is going. Okay, so if you gift me a game, there's something on here called the free-to-play stream, where I will play that game. It's 8,500 pixels for one stream. If you want me to play a full game, that's why I'm playing Persona 4 now, and I have to buy it. That is 75,000 pixels because I'm having to spend money on it. But yeah, so I've had people, someone gifted me House Flipper VR, for instance, which was an absolutely terrible, horrific game, and I had to play that free. If it is a game I already own, you can just ask me if I own the game and you want to see it for one stream, just ask me, and then you can buy this and I'll play it. Excuse me, I will play it. Hey Siri, set a timer for 1 hour. So it's just a way for...
Starting now.
Thank you. So it's a way for people to basically create content for the channel. It helps me out because I don't have to buy money or spend money on a ton of games all the time. When I do a Bone Lab multiplayer permadeath run, I don't own Bone Lab actually. I am not the biggest Bone Lab fan. One, because that game makes you put a noose around your neck in VR, and I have had mental health stuff, so that's not a thing I like. And I wasn't the biggest fan of Boneworks. I liked it for what it was, but it's not my favorite game because I don't like sandbox stuff. I like stuff with a story. The only thing Siri's currently good for a timer is how dare you. Siri's awesome. But yeah, I'm not a sandbox guy. I'm more of a I'm either gaming with my friends or I'm playing a single player game. So like my favorite ones are I didn't look yet, Seahawks. So my favorite games are things like Asgard's Wrath 1 and 2, Stormland, Lone Echo, things like that. Those are my single player games. Protocol 2, we'll talk about it offline. We'll see if we can make that work. Because I didn't get far enough into it because I actually refunded it after the news thing happened. It pissed me off pretty badly. So we'll talk about it. I thought that was in really poor taste. And the way that developers responded to that was also in poor taste. Let me see what this tier list is that Seahawks just bought. So yeah, if you're hanging out for the next hour because you get points for watch time, you're going to get 180 pixels for that. Cuckoo's Captain, who followed earlier, already got 1,000 pixels for just hanging out. And yeah, that is the loyalty system. Come back over here. Let's see what Seahawks bought. Okay. Yep. For some reason, it didn't give me a text option here. So Seahawks, just shoot me a DM and let me know what you want to do. I'll go ahead and clear that now. So as you can see here, Permadeath Run for Vertigo Remaster was bought by Mia yesterday. As I finish these, I go ahead and just clear them out on the back work there. I do not find jank fun, especially when you lean into it and try to make it the genre. Bone Lab. Okay, I mean, jank is something that exists in almost every VR game I play, so I'm used to that. Frankly, when I played Boneworks, I just thought, people told me that was one of the best, like, top 5 VR games of all time, and I was like, it's okay, it's sandboxy. I'm not the sandbox guy, so I thought it was alright. But I figured I'd give Bone Lab a try, because I got caught up in, like, the hype cycle of all big games, and then, yeah. Adam Sandler movies, that should be fun. Little Nicky, S tier. The Waterboy, S tier. That might be my only S tiers. What's another good Adam Sandler movie? Happy Gilmore? How do you feel about Happy Gilmore? It was very confusing lore. Yeah, I didn't get that deep into it, honestly. Good Adam Sandler movies. Little Nicky was terrible. Big Daddy was different. Didn't he do one where, like, he was trapped in the TV or something? I remember him doing the movie with Kate Beckinsale. All of them are great. No, they're not. No, they're absolutely not. Mr. Deeds was garbage. Little Nicky was garbage. No, they're not. 51st Dates, also bad. Have I played Aspire 1? Yes, I have. I have played it all the way through. I actually own Aspire 2 as well. I have not played Aspire 2 in co-op. Jack and Jill, all terrible. I just shadowed Little Nicky and we are no longer friends. What's up, Ronan? What's up, Ronan? Little Nicky is one of his worst movies. Little Nicky felt like the Waterboy was really popular, so they tried to have him act like a goofy man child again, and figured that'd be fun. No, it was like it's like a poor man's Waterboy. Yeah, I said what I said. Mr. D's where his movie started the downward trend, but there's a couple of decent ones in there. Okay. Didn't he do like some like super serious Netflix movie a few years ago too? Something Diamonds or something like that? Vaguely remembering here. Green Hill VR co-op. I thought that was supposed to happen. I thought they confirmed they were actually doing that. Punch Drunk Love. I did like Punch Drunk Love. I did like that. All right. Let's close out here. Anyway, so that's the store. Productivity, thank you so much for the raid. I was actually setting something up. But I'm going to do this later so I can get back into the game because apparently I have to go shopping here. So we're not going to do that. All right. Close down here. Close this here. Let's go back to the game. Again, every Friday I'm doing flat games. This is Persona 4. It is a social simulation JRPG. Yes, I'm setting up Tree Street. I'm not going to finish it tonight because that's where I have to go do a whole bunch of other stuff. I guess this is where I mute the stream. Okay. Just like GT San Andreas being... Okay, you know what? I'm a little sore about that. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is supposed to be ported to the Quest platform, for those who do not know. It was recently announced that it is on the shelf indefinitely. That doesn't mean they canceled it. It can still happen, but yeah, Meta and Take-Two are working on other projects. Take-Two needs to get GTA 6 out, so I get it. Okay. Appreciate the raid, my friend. Back to the game. Musics are clashing. Turn that off. There we go. I just started playing this on the PS Vita. A lot of fun. Yeah, I'm loving it so far. I'm 70 hours into this. 73 hours before I started the stream tonight. So deep into this right now. So it was an agreement that was made, assuming the remastered trilogy was to be used and all that stuff that was released as it was. I just think that deal was signed during COVID when like the Quest was really popping and they could sign deals like that. Uh-oh. Really? Oh, the game froze. Not good. I've not tried the mod. No, I have not. Okay, there we go. We're good.
And I highly doubt that
Everything
the
froze for a
police will
second there.
believe any of this.
Okay, someone let me know if we're good. Someone let me know if you guys can see me. Hello, I'm waving. If you can see this, wave back. Just type waves in chat. Let me know if you can see this. My arm's getting tired. Stream delay. Stream delay. Stream delay. Thank you. Okay. What's that emote? Can't see nothing.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place.
I tried to get to it and saw the $60 on Steam. Yeah, I was like, no. Thank you for the wave. By the way, productivity, how far into the game are you? Because according to Sweets, I'm about 60 or 70% into the game.
Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them.
7 hours or so. Okay, so yeah, this is all spoilers, everything you're gonna see here, but you're probably a good 50 hours away from this. So feel free to hang out and just let you know that I'm a good deal ahead of you.
The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Yeah, the PC port came out a few years after the Vita port came out, and they actually let you crank the graphics up and all that. So I think it looks pretty good for its age.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
This has been remastered, kind of remastered.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, you know... I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
I agree, although the remake of Persona 3 looks fantastic. That game is absolutely gorgeous.
To tell you the truth, I was really scared.
Oh, Naoto. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize.
It can't be helped.
It's okay to be scared.
None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Why does her being a girl have anything to do with it?
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this.
What does that have to do with anything?
You know, Naoto?
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
Damn it, Yosuke.
Dumb, stupid, or dumb, huh?
Don't qualify it.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks.
It's made the time they can still say shit like that. I mean, he's a teenager. He can say shit like that in 2024 and probably get smacked too. Okay. I'll tell you a quick story. I've told this before about why you shouldn't qualify statements. You should just let them hang. Quick story. I had a friend when I was a server way back in my 20s, and she went away for maternity leave. And when she came back, I was like, hey, you look fantastic for having just had a baby. And she looks at me and goes, Mike, I adopted. Don't qualify any statement. Just say it straight out. Because my foot was so far out of my mouth, it was horrible.
We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move.
Yeah, it was rough. She didn't talk to me for a few weeks.
But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. please allow me to join your effort?
Wasn't even trying to be a dick. I was just stupid. I was just dumb. Of course you can join the team, Naoto.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
I'll do my best, leader.
Why is she calling me leader already? That'd be a strong asset in solving the case. Social Link! We're rank 8.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way.
Productivity, how do you feel about Teddy? You're 7 hours into the game. How do you feel about Teddy so far?
Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy.
It's when people say your Dutch is pretty good for a foreigner. I hit it. Oh, sweet.
I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself.
I'm like, bitch, I lived here my whole life. The most insulting thing I've ever been told in my life. Let me finish the scene. That'll tell another story.
If I may help in any way, let me know.
Here's a question. What is the worst qualified thing you've been told by someone that's ever told to you? Like that line for productivity just now.
Wow, what a nice girl.
Oh no, Teddy's gonna hit on her. The true culprit's still at large. For now, you'll just wait for them to make the next move. All right, we're home. Is Dojima home? Of course he's not. Of course he's not home. I can work the janitor tonight. But we can hang out with Nanako. So we're gonna hang out with Nanako. The worst qualified statement I've heard, and I don't like Eras, but you're pretty cool. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. The worst qualified statement I've ever heard, and I've only heard this in the South, and I've heard this my entire life, is someone telling me I speak well for a black person. I hate that line. I hate that line. I basically give them the middle finger and tell them to fuck off. I've been told that my entire life. We're not in the garden. Let's go hang out with Nanako. Let's not do anything. Nanako. We're playing bingo, by the way. Persona bingo here. Is that what they meant with the Dutch thing? Yeah, it's insulting. So stupid. Wait, hold on. Is it ready to advance yet? Okay, so we're not gonna hang out with her. Well, I just gave you the credit, so I guess we'll just do it. Wait, hold on. You're gonna get a bonus point for that, because I thought I was gonna level her up, but that's not the case. What the fuck do you mean? We're brain dead or something? You're tall. You must be great at your basketball. I went to Georgia Tech, for those who don't know, and whenever I tell people that now, they'll ask me, because I'm a bigger dude, they'll ask me straight up, oh, did you play basketball or football? I've been asked that probably a dozen times in my life. I totally did not mean to go back home. We'll give you go out at night as soon as I find it. There we go. Go to Shopping District to see if anyone's available. Adachi doesn't have it. Rise is available. Anyone else here? I had a male teacher tell me I make a good wife. What does that mean? In what context? I mean, not that it matters, Russ. It's still a terrible thing to say, but what context did he say that?
Senpai.
It's starting to cool down at freaking last. You as bored as I am? Come on, let's talk for a while. Sure. Yeah, we'll hang out with Kanji.
Yeah.
We'll hang out with Kanji. You guys can keep the bonus point for Nanako. Where's Kanji? There we go. And I saved the game too.
Senpai.
Get this. I was out wandering around at night and another cop questions me. He kept saying I must have done something and demanded I confess to stuff I ain't done. Good thing Dojima-san happened to pass by and yelled at the cop some for me. Sweet! Lord. That cheered me up a little. Wait, hold on, Russ. You're in school now. Did this happen like recently or when you were like a minor? That happened a lot.
That ain't it.
Yeah, man, all the damn time. How many times do I need to say it before it gets through your thick skull? protesting desperately. Well, I hate cops, but they're not all the same. Geez, though, Dojima-san turn fierce quick. Does it get like that at home too? We're hanging out, we're just kind of talking. You enjoyed your idle chat with Kanji? You made a lemon meringue pie. You were 15. What's wrong with lemon meringue pie? I used to get this question often. Are you interested in Dutch women or Arab women? Wait, what? People are stupid. Good God.
Whoa.
Anyway, you gave him a slice and he made that comment. Wow. Let's sorry for keeping you out here with me. Oh yeah, you want some of this? I can't get enough of the stuff.
I want you to have this.
A seaweed cracker? A seaweed cracker?
Later.
Wow. They're good? I'll take your word for it.
Excuse me.
Hi, Naoto.
Do you have time after school today?
Did
Talk.
something happen?
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
Why is the doctor examining Teddy?
A doctor?
You mean a vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today.
What is happening here? It's actually your first game that isn't VR, minus the 2 hours you suffered in Tarkov. What was so bad about Tarkov? Absolutely not what you thought we were getting into, but you like it. Yeah, there's nothing like this in VR. VR does not have straight up JRPGs like this, and they damn sure don't have like deep like story. Oh, I'm sorry, you meant Tarkov. I'll go and finish my thought. They don't have like deep story lore stuff like this. Sushi Band, that's a manga style game. I really couldn't call it a JRPG.
A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy
Freeze!
is.
I'm thirsty.
I said freeze!
I'm just getting a drink.
Think of it, hydrate. The Chrono series I played. This Chrono would probably almost count. That Joe time from Gamefish. Why is it so windy outside? Why is it so windy inside an arena? All those fans.
And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well.
Who are you, my mom? No.
We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health.
Thank you, Russ.
Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
You're not my mom. Don't tell me to go to the doctor.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
What do you mean she's right, Russ?
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
She's booking doctor's appointments. Who the hell you think you are?
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her height's a big giveaway, though.
Wow. Now we're making short jokes.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
Yosuke, if you wanted to hit on her at all, it's probably not gonna happen for you now, pal. It's just not gonna happen. You'll be going to the hospital after school at Naoto's recommendation. Great. If I have to turn my head and cough, I'm gonna be really mad. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not doing it. Everyone underwent a thorough physical at the hospital. Naoto recommended. Let's see how it is. I didn't make the short joke.
Just an ordinary checkup.
That was Yosuke. It was Yosuke, Mia.
I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
What the hell kind of checkups have you had, Kanji?
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too. Oh, they're back.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
Do you feel like you have options in this game to guide the story? The social links are a big part of that, I'm presuming. But no, most JRPGs are very, very, very directed focus. They're not like you can kind of make the story your own. That's kind of like a hallmark of them. They're a very, very linear story. You don't see a lot of like open world JRPGs. It's in the beginning. Yeah, you'll get more into the combat later, and then it starts to open up more. And you feel. Let me let me rephrase this. After the first few hours, you get a lot more control over what you can do day to day. But it's still a very linear process that you go through. But who you hang out with, what social links that you level up, what personas you use and buy, all that stuff was within your control. So I kind of felt the same way. It kind of started slow because I felt like I was just kind of going through a bunch of cutscene stuff. But all that was to set up me taking over and kind of doing what I wanted to do.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed.
If you wanted
they
to
found out that they can't tell anything about him.
Yeah, of course. If you want to do like every social link, you probably need a guy because like certain characters are only available on certain days. I'm nowhere near leveling everybody up.
Take an X-ray, but
Nowhere
nothing
near.
came up on it.
Nothing came up on it. He's normal.
No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read.
His bones are blurry. Yes,
A
it
visual
is.
examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal.
It's very sophisticated.
Since the
I was really
machine
impressed
could
with
be
the level of depth these
malfunctioning,
games
they
have.
told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him.
Why are we worried about Teddy?
I felt bad for making them go through all this.
Making them? You put the appointment for us. What about us?
So he is different.
Oh my. What should I do?
That's Teddy flirty voice. That's not good.
They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the X-ray, you dork.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with them, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net. Persona means something like another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
You just now looked up Persona? We've been together half a year.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people. I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow.
All right, Relativity, I get it.
common
I get it.
psychological
Total spoilers.
terms.
But nah, thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate it. And we'll talk more about Bone Lab and everything. Have a great night. By the way, I need to know if you prefer... I can't even finish that sentence. That horrible question you got asked earlier. I was going to ask it again as like the dismount, but I can't even ask it. It's so bad.
Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions.
Just a dumb question.
This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
Okay.
It becomes a persona? What does that mean? They're basically the same thing? Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? Doesn't matter what they are. They get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still,
God bless you,
I couldn't
Kanji.
find any information on how they're related to the other world.
Kanji's really growing on me. I'm really loving Kanji lately.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me. It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so... Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What? No, you won't! Give him to me now!
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
Oh, God.
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway?
Full Day Street? No, absolutely not.
Look, if
We're
you're
stopping
gonna
in about an
blab at all,
hour.
You might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
Yosuke, God.
Dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
What the hell's wrong with you?
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages.
Of course, Rise's okay with it.
Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
No! Don't say mine!
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono.
I appreciate that she is comfortable in her own skin, though. I appreciate that Rise is very comfortable with herself at this point because of us.
What? Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is... Huh? Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Anyways.
Moving on.
The important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
You're right. Let's go home.
That wouldn't surprise me, Russ.
After all that, they found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am.
We'll find out together.
Yeah. Thanks, Sensei.
He's gazing at you with gratitude in his eyes. So Teddy's have all been automatic. I haven't actually had to go try to hang out with him. I mean, Jesus Christ, sweet. You learned Maracanda. Oh, Teddy's a really good defense character. Oh, this is tough. Okay, so I have the 2 heals. Karm's really good. What do I drop? I want to say I drop Ice Boost. Because Teddy's mostly a support character for me. Yeah.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
You're back.
Midterm starting next Friday. I should study. Act work as a janitor. We'll harvest in 2 days. Let's hang out with Dojima tonight. Wait, did it say I'm gonna get closer to him now? Still won't become closer. Screw it, we'll do it anyway. Exams are in a week, so we gotta study. But our knowledge is already maxed out. Been time talking with Dojima. We're gonna become closer soon. Oh, that was quick. Dojima, there you go. Oh, good morning, Senpai. Exams start next Friday, but I'm just not in the mood for schoolwork. True Killer is someone else. We're the only ones who know that. If we don't act, the case will grind to a halt. I can't study either. That isn't good. If your grades drop, Dojima-san may suspect that something's going on. Please do your best on the test for the sake of the case. Anyway, we can only wait for the culprit to make his move. Must not forget to check the Midnight Channel too. This is a crucial moment. Do someone needs to spend time with Nanako. Okay, yeah, I can't argue that. Yes, I know exams are at the end of next week. I hope nobody in here has been an ostrich and goofing off without doing any studying. Why did I say ostrich? Because it's a common metaphor for someone who avoids inconvenient truths. It comes from the common mistaken belief that ostriches bury their heads in the sand in the face of oncoming danger. To feel safe just because you can't see the problem, a sure sign of escaping reality. Don't be like a fake ostrich. There's another kind of bird, though, that has a cowardly connotation in English. Lay it on it, Narukami. Be brave. Tell me what bird's name means coward in English. Hey, Google. Hey, Siri. What bird's name means coward in English? Sweet Ghost Chicken. That's what Siri said. Let's do it. There are many theories as to why. You know how you get goosebumps when you're scared, right? It looks like a defeathered chicken skin. Wait, then why are they called goosebumps and not chicken bumps? It doesn't matter. The point is you need to face reality and boldly prepare for your test next week. Get the correct answer. I mean, my knowledge is maxed, so I don't... Anyway, that's fine. It should done raining.
Bro, it's freezing.
It's October, dude, and you're wearing a tank top.
Why are we getting together on the roof on a day like this?
Yeah, what's this urgent business about, Yosuke-senpai?
Seriously, I was busy handing out flyers at Junes.
Hey, I saw you hitting on girls just outside the school gate.
Was there some kind of progress in the case?
Must not be in South Georgia. Absolutely not.
I need you guys. You have to help me. You're the only ones I can rely on.
He needs help with Junes.
Can you please keep this weekend open?
This weekend? Does this have anything to do with that event at the Inaba police station that's been canceled?
What are you talking about?
The idol Kanami Mashita was scheduled to be the honorary chief this Sunday.
Oh my gosh! The famous Kahneman is coming all the way out to the boonies?
Who is this?
So she's taking on jobs like that already.
I have been seeing a lot of her on TV lately. I didn't know she belonged to the same agency as you, Rise-chan.
Oh, this is Rise's replacement, I guess.
I mean, if she's coming to Inaba now, the agency's obviously trying to use all the fuss about me to their favor.
So what's the big deal about that being canceled, Yosuke-senpai?
There was going to be a big sale at Junes to take advantage of the event, but now it's down the tubes.
It's not a joke. The police took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now. He worked so hard to put this whole thing together, and I can't stand to see him like this. I can't just let it go.
I heard that the police couldn't prepare for the event because I had gone missing. I'm sorry. This is my fault.
Oh, Naoto.
It's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. But yeah, it does seem like that's what happened.
It's not your fault, but it's still your fault.
So you called us up here. What do you want us to do about it?
From the way it sounds, I gotta say, I don't think we can be much help.
I want everyone to help me with a bunch of different tasks. Rise-san, well, if you could, do an event at Junes?
You want me to substitute for Kanami?
So there's no way?
Aww.
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I may be his son, but I'm still only a part-timer.
We never met any of the...
Dad's being awfully nice for some reason.
I think we never met any of Yosuke's
It's possible
parents.
that he might get fired if this thing falls through.
Ooh, yikes.
If that happens, I might have to transfer schools again. Seriously, what am I gonna do if that happens?
Singing and handshakes only. No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise I'll get in trouble. And I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me.
Oh.
What? Wait! I'm no idol! It would be troublesome
the
if people came to try to recruit
Thanks,
me to be
sweet.
an idol.
Me too. I already have an exclusive contract with Junes.
It's for Yosuke. We love Yosuke.
I think you guys are worrying about the right things here.
Tell him, Kanji.
But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
Good question.
I need a band, of course. I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
Whoa, there's no way we can pull off something like that!
I have
Milli
some
Vanilli.
experience playing the keyboard. My grandfather suggested that I take piano lessons when I was younger.
They're gonna Milli Vanilli this thing.
I have one that I can bring as well.
You're up for this?
This incident is a result of my actions, after all. I will do whatever I can to help.
You're so proper.
Naoto, thanks.
And sweet. Very sweet.
If it's music you need, I have a guitar. Never really played it, though. Oh, wait, I accidentally bought a bass once. I think it's in storage.
Wait, so they're gonna get up there and play instruments that they can't play?
How do you
accidentally buy something like that. I bet you just thought it was another guitar.
Wow, Chie.
I should have some kind of musical instrument at my place for dinner parties and such.
Some kind of instrument? Oh boy.
Kanji.
Then it's decided.
He's so good.
I'll look for a song I can sing that can use a band arrangement. You guys get instruments and find a place to practice.
They're gonna learn how to play in one day.
Try to pick an easy one, okay?
They're gonna learn how to play instruments in one day.
All right. Now that this is happening, I'm getting fired up about it. Let's go ask if we can borrow the music room at school. So, what are we gonna do with these? I just grabbed whatever I could find that wasn't being used by the symphonic band.
What is that?
A gong?
It's a gong.
Well, duh. I'm pretty sure he meant to ask, what is that doing here?
I thought Chie might want to play that. You know, it sounds kind of Chinese-ish.
Maybe the Japanese school system's more advanced than just flutophones. Possibly.
I don't think that's gonna really matter in this case.
Yosuke, try holding these.
Huh?
Maracas?
I see.
Yeah, you do look like that when you're fighting. Try summoning your persona while you're holding those.
All right. Persona! Wait, I can't summon it here?
I'll choose this then.
Tambourine?
Look! Isn't this like my fan?
They're gonna all pick stuff that looks like their weapons. But Kanji uses a board or a chair, so... My guy. Breaking news from Big Sweet 44. I just finished off a bag of candy corn because candy corn is wonderful. Candy corn is awesome.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these. Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit.
Master!
Whoa. I never thought I'd hear you call me that.
By throwing it out? Okay, look. Look, Oni. Candy corn is wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. And the Beast Pineapple Pizza any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Check out these moves. I've got mad air guitar skills.
This is gonna be terrible, isn't it?
Well then, since you two and Natsu-kun have decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
If you're up front, it'll look like a metal band.
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping on things after all.
How does that make any sense?
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement. Hey, baby.
Damn it.
I lay down the passionate beats that flow from my soul.
Oh my god.
Stupid or dumb, huh?
So that leaves Yukiko and me?
You two, how about the chorus? There is a part for that.
Oh, singing. Even better.
Singing? No, can do.
Kanji
We'll
does
hold
look like a
something.
drummer.
Let's see, what looks easy?
Oh, doesn't this at least look like a band?
So I'm just gonna play guitar sight unseen.
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad at all.
It's not doing anything.
Is this thing broken? I'm blowing, but the air goes right through.
That's how it is for everyone when they start out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so let's start practicing.
No way.
What's with all the tadpoles on this paper?
Those are musical notes.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to read music.
Guess I'm gonna have to transfer schools after all.
Oh, Yosuke. We'll make it happen. You all practice on your own till it gets dark. You decide to meet again tomorrow.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Okay. Alright, we'll garden tomorrow. Save again. I think I already gave you the save. We can hang out with Nanako now. Still not ready to advance. But we're gonna go do it anyway. Because the social links don't advance if I hang out with people at night. I'm learning. You spend a precious moment with Nanako. And that's that. Stream choppy for anyone else. Let me know if anyone else is having issues. I don't see any drop frames or anything on my end. Everything's looking okay. So someone give me a Wiguchi emote or something like that. I'd appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Shit. Okay, maybe I did drop. Let's see. Things was all about Hitch for a minute. Okay.
That wasn't me, I think.
Woof. Woof.
That wasn't me either. I mean, I can't get any sound at all out of this.
A hip and young audience yearns for the element of surprise in music as well.
Why does Teddy look angry in the background there?
A bizarre sound suddenly rings out. An overturning of the expected cliches found in today's sound. You get it?
Oh, I get it. That means Teddy did it, doesn't it?
Huh? That reaction overturned my expectations.
Why don't we take a break? We've been at this since morning.
Good idea. My fingers are all stiff.
This is gonna be
Nice
horrible.
follow-up now, Chan. I think I'm falling for you.
Oh no.
Let's just ignore this bear.
Jesus.
Are we really going to manage this? I'm starting to get the feeling that it's impossible no matter what we do.
There's just not enough time.
Everyone is silent. It ain't over till it's over. Show some spirit or it might be impossible. It ain't over till it's over. Let's go cliche here.
Sensei, I want to play in a band. If it's over, then it's over for Yosuke too. That means it's over for me. And I can't bear to face that.
I don't want to know that you're only doing this because you're selfish. But you've got a point. If we give up, it all ends there.
That's right. Everything would have been for nothing if we give up now. Real brawl doesn't begin until you got your back to a wall.
We're not talking about a brawl here.
I love you, Kanji. Gambate?
I'll do it
Gambate?
too.
Gambity? Gambate? I have no idea what that is.
It's not just about Yosuke now. I'll simply feel angry at myself if I give up.
Don't worry, Yosuke-senpai. I agreed to do this, so I'll do it. I didn't say anything pathetic like, I'll do what I can. I'm going to get a huge crowd, no matter what, and they will go home satisfied. Please, I just need your help to do it.
Wow. Now that's how a pro delivers a team-boosting speech.
I guess I said the wrong thing there.
Well then, should we resume our practice?
All right, let's do this.
Why does Kanji keep saying F off?
I did it! I did it! So this isn't broken after all.
Oh my god, she got one note out. She got one note out.
Okay, let's try putting your music together and I'll sing along.
Whoa, wait a sec. Can't we get a little more practice before we try doing that stuff? Playing for the real Reset. I mean, I'm all for that.
Don't think of it like that. I'm seeing how hard you're trying, and I don't want to just sit and watch you practice without me anymore. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got yourself behind a door deep inside your heart again. You wanna hide, you wanna come out, going round and round.
Didn't that sound pretty good?
That was actual music!
This is pure fiction.
Yeah, it felt good.
If I'm a musician, I'd be insulted by this.
It seems there's hope after all.
The band has practiced hard and overcome many obstacles that dared face them.
Damn it,
But
Teddy.
now is their time to truly shine. All they have to do is discard whatever remaining fear holds them back, and a lifetime of public adoration awaits!
Hell no.
We've already been on a TV show. A midnight one.
I was discarding my clothes more than I was discarding my fear.
What?
For me, it was like discarding my public image anyway.
Oh, you're talking about their shadows. Okay.
Come on, everyone. Let's cheer up, okay?
And you have a bunch of stuff lined up, but you're still only playing the tambourine.
Haven't you heard the phrase, a clever bear conceals his claws?
No, Teddy. No one's ever said that.
I'm gonna play a special little bear performance of my own and charm all the girls.
That saying's about a hawk, not a bear. And don't even think about it. We don't have the skills to ad-lib. Do you understand me? We're doing this exactly like we practiced. Got it?
He's like a disapproving big brother. It's actually kind of sweet.
What?
If you don't, then I'll make sure you pay for all the topsicles you've eaten during breaks at work.
Ooh.
Just like we practiced. Got it?
Ooh. Blackmail.
Well, let's take it from the top. One more time. Keep up that energy that we had before.
Everyone's hard work is slowly taking shape. You practice late into the night for the actual performance tomorrow.
You're back.
Dojima's here. Save. It's time to harvest. It's about time to harvest them, huh? Alright, I'll give you a hand with that. See if Dojima says anything weird to me.
They look good.
Rest of crop. Let's harvest them.
Great vegetables.
It's wheat. See what your hard work gets you? Let's do it again, big bro. Harvest 2 crack wheat. That con. I gotta buy some more seeds.
Well,
planting seedlings, huh? It's been a while since I last did anything like this. We did this before, Dojima.
I'm excited to see them come in.
See, he's smiling. You see this, Russ? We're all spending time together, including Dojima with his daughter. See, it can be changed. People can change. All right, we'll hang out with Dojima. You thought about asking about Nanako's mother. With your current level of expression, you may be able to get something out of him. You feel your relationship with Dojima is going to become closer soon. Yep, let's do it. Let's rank him up. I still have some things I need to do, so I can't spend too much time with you. Dojima sighs, but looks a bit happy. It's wild to me that my 3-year-old is starting preschool and my 5-year-old is starting kindergarten. They're growing way too fast. The days are long, but the years are short is a common phrase I've heard, and it's absolutely true. These Dojima's looking for something. It was there before.
Damn.
Those damn kids. Don't they teach them how to file data anymore?
Sorry.
Sorry, I wasn't talking about you. Can I help?
No.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Dojima's smiling wryly. I was trying to find an old newspaper article. It was falling apart, so I made a copy, but the copy seems to have gone missing. It's about his wife's death, I'm sure. Nanako probably has it. There's a certain case where we don't have a suspect yet. And since the trail's gone cold, it's about to be buried under newer cases. But I can't give up on this one. Ever. Judge Matt's concerned look on his face. This doesn't seem to be time or place to ask him more about it. Dad?
What's wrong?
My stomach hurts. Aww.
Huh?
Was it something you ate? It feels like a sharp pain below my stomach. What? I'll call the doc. No, wait. This happened before. Is it the same feeling? I don't know.
Man.
Okay, the medicine we used before is... Oh, no. No, Dojima, don't do it. Damn it, who's calling this time of night? Dojima here? What's this about? A sealed letter? For me? Is it from Ichihara-san? When did it come? You forgot? I'm on my way. No, Dojima, your daughter has a stomach ache. Gotta go, the medicine should be the first aid kit. She's in your hands. Dojima left. Get Nanako the medicine, put her to bed. I didn't even rank up. A few hours later. Dojima's come home. He seems to be in a bad mood. You still up? It's late. Go to sleep. Are you okay? Just shut up.
Sorry.
Sorry. It's apologetic. How's Nanako? She's sleeping. Good.
Thanks.
You've been a great help here. Dojima seems to bear a heavy burden. What is he keeping locked up in his heart? You feel your bond with Dojima is deepened even further. Okay, now I want to know this story. I'm still gonna be all over YouTube watching all the social links of the stuff I don't finish because I'm not gonna have time to replay this game all the way through. 100% it. So play it all the way through again. I mean, pretty late. Go hit the hay.
No.
All right, we're rank 5 with him, so that's good. Still trying to rank up the teammates though. All right, showtime.
Crap! The crowd's a lot bigger than I expected.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making me even more nervous!
Are costumes okay? I mean, they're just our normal school uniforms. Even worse are the winter ones.
What else could we have done? It's not like we have any costumes. The clothes we've been wearing all summer won't work as costumes, and since we'll be changing wardrobes tomorrow, it works out.
Oh, crap. I can't stop my legs from shaking.
Oh, Kanji's. I think it's lunchtime. What's for lunch, Russ? What are you having for lunch?
You'll be hitting the skins more than a bare-knuckle boxer!
You shut your stupid bear trap! I don't need to hear this!
You've been on TV before, right, Naoto-kun? Aren't you used to this? You haven't said a word, though.
The last time I played for a crowd was a piano recital when I was young. Doing an interview on TV is much easier. Even if I make a mistake, I'm the only one who gets embarrassed by it.
You're saying doing interviews is easy? That's crazy, too. Oh, I can't take this much longer. Don't you get nervous, too?
I'm screaming on the inside.
Wait, you are?
Sensei's face is like a waterfall!
What are we supposed to do? Huh? Did someone just...
Everyone, can you gather around for a second?
What was that about? Someone just walked away. It looked like they were in a tracksuit.
Yeah, got it.
Your hearts are all racing, right? So is mine. But that's the power behind a live performance. Don't think about doing everything exactly right. The crowd's here to have fun, so we need to have fun first.
That's a good line.
Rise-chan. When I say who's ready, you say we are, okay? Be thankful for your fans, your friends, and yourself. This is a full-blown, one-time only performance. Now who's ready?
We are!
fired up and ready to go.
Now listen up. We're sticking to how we practiced, okay?
Oh boy. Teddy's gonna go off script.
Right, let's do this!
Teddy's suddenly gonna go
Here
off script.
goes.
Yeah!
They're gonna concert. Interesting. In anime. Let's go.
You got yourself behind a door deep inside your heart again. You wanna hide, you wanna come out, going round and round. Thinking hard about
I gotta put my anime emotes in chat or in my touch portal. That's the only one I have. That's a Sweets question. I'm not sure. That'd be a question for Sweets. I'm trying to finish this by mid-September though, because I want to be ready for the next Zelda game. I've been doing all of my grinding off stream, so we don't have to do that on stream to save time. So like rerunning dungeons and leveling up and stuff like that. We crushed it though.
They're asking for an encore.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
We only know one song! What do we do now?
There are only two things we can do. Ignore them and leave, or play the same song over again.
Maybe we can have Rise explain our situation and they'll go easy on us and let us replay that song. I saw that guy before.
Okay, something's going on here.
I'm getting fired up!
Why is Teddy going Super Saiyan?
Hey, Teddy?
Ha! Yeah! Crowd surf! This is the best part of being a live performer!
This sound effect though.
Stupid Teddy. We can't play without him.
Hey, why don't we all dive into the crowd? They might just carry us out of here and we can escape this awkward situation.
Stage dive?
Hey, don't sound so excited!
Actually, if all 7 of us jump in, there'd be trouble.
Then what are we gonna do? Do we have any other way out?
If you want to do it that much, then just the guys do it.
All right. I'll show you what it means to be a man.
Hey, wait, you idiot!
Oh!
They just dodged out of the way. How?
Oh.
I didn't know it was possible to stand on your own face.
Ow. You and your friends have become legends among your peers. Enough people have gathered at Junes that you consider this mission accomplished. At least so you tell yourself.
You're back.
Alright. Can't level up with... Alright, save. It's Monday, so I think I can work tonight. Happy hour is now over, so give me 1 second for that. I thought I had stream endless up. Next month I'm gonna next month I'm gonna add a happy hour for the entire stream to the stream store. That'll be one of the new ads for September. I got 5 things I'm gonna add to the store I'm thinking about. So subject to change, but that is the plan.
Freeze!
I'm thirsty.
Hydrate.
I said freeze!
I'm just getting a drink.
There we go. Happy hour has ended. Algo es muy importante. I'm fluent in Spanish for those who don't know. Just ask Hollow Scorpius. Be like, God damn it, son of a bitch. Alright, let's keep going. Anyone out here to hang out with? It's also Monday, so I think the machine's already reset. Yep. So we stock these. Clean these out. Hey, we want something else. Beavis, what's going on? Hey, Fish wins. Bingo. GG's, my friend. GG's. That's gonna be the last bingo tonight, because we're probably gonna end in about 15 minutes. There you go, buddy. Congratulations. Working as usual. All right. Appreciate you coming through while you're working. Yeah, bingo forbidden. Didn't realize it. Ah. See if we continue to win. I think this last one. I gotta go hit the one back at the start. And we'll see if we go through our job. Alright, we're sold out here. I think the hospital is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so we can't go to our job tonight. Can't go to the shrine because it's night. And across the board. Nice. Nice. Oh, where am I going? We could probably work at the bar and get ourselves some money that way, since I can't level up anything. Actually, I should probably study, even though my knowledge is maxed out. Well, Sweets, if you're still in chat, does it matter if my knowledge is maxed out? Or should I still study for the test, for the exams? But yeah, so much money. I sold a lot of stuff from when I was doing leveling off stream. Can I even work at the bar tonight? There's a bingo scoreboard? I didn't even know that. Let's talk. Did you notice that construction sign next to my place? I didn't see when they put it up. Have you seen any construction actually going on there? I wonder if the construction was canceled by some bigwig who think this desolate town is beyond saving. I'm second on the board. Probably from the test I ran. Wish they at least take that sign away, but nobody said anything about it. Perhaps no one even cares. Present for my little one today? Man, I was a fool to get my hopes up. What is it? Do you want breadcrumbs? I have breadcrumbs. Rush cheats? Whatever. She has won the most bingos, though. Alright, we're just gonna work here and make some money. Diligence is increased. Piss off. She doesn't cheat. Today's patron is only seemingly brave old man. Hey, Mr. Old Man. As long as you're about 15 minutes. We're gonna end at 11 o'clock. We go to clear the seemingly brave old man's glasses. He begins talking about his past. You heard about a heroic episode of his. Courage is increased. Okay, nice. 2,500 yen. I'll take that. We're rich.
Hey.
Try and get through all the social stuff before I can have full control over my actions again. So I want to make sure I can run that dungeon boss next. That was exhausting yesterday. That was my first time being up on stage like that. Risa had to do stuff like that all the time when she was working, right? I'd never be able to live like that. And this week we've got midterms. Oh hey, we should have a study session with everyone else after school. We're all in the same boat, right? Let's help each other out. Sure. That's right, help each other out. Okay, so what if I'm more on the being helped side than the helping other side, okay? Come on, help those of us who are academically challenged. I'll invite everyone, please. Sure. Sure, Chie, because you might be our one true love. I want to just hang out with Yukiko. I'm not ending the stream until I hang out with Yukiko. Put my foot down. It's about Napoleon. Napoleon went on many military campaigns and needed something very specific. Add these up. Uh-oh. What did Napoleon have invented? I feel like it was high enough I should be fine. Okay, no worries. Hey, doggies. Sweet, so you ever posted a picture of your dogs? And how many dogs do you have? Let's see, Persona 4 Napoleon. Three German. Oh, beautiful dogs. Beautiful dogs. Glass jars is the answer. Oh, you know well. That's right. He made people invent glass jars. Napoleon held a contest with lots of reward money to whoever could come up with a way to preserve food on long campaigns. Nicholas Appart submitted his method for canning food in 1804, paving the way for the food preservation industry. It's a common misconception, but Napoleon was not involved with the actual invention of metal cans. The first canned foods were kept in glass jars. Tin or iron cans were invented in 1810 as an alternative to heavier jars. An actual can opener, however, wouldn't be invented for another 45 years. Before the invention of the can opener, soldiers would use bayonets to cut open cans or smash them with rocks. Wow, okay. So midterms start at the end of this week. Don't forget the review. Got it. I mean, we're getting knowledge that way, so yeah, I'm not going to study. Other than hanging out with the team, which we're about to do now, I guess.
Oh, hi, Nanako-chan.
Why is Nanako here with Teddy?
Hey, greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Looks like you're having fun.
Yo.
Well, they did make a play date at one point.
Wow. So many people.
Why did everyone come here?
Exam study group. Times like these, I'm jealous of Teddy. It seems like a dream that we had a live concert here only yesterday.
That was so much fun. I didn't think the crowd would get that excited. But enough of that. Let's start with proving the trigonometric identities.
Oh my lord. What?
Jumping straight into math?
Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle given two sides and...
Oh my god. Stop it.
You find the area of a triangle with, you know, that thing. Base by height by 2.
If you don't mind, shall I teach you?
Oh, are you as smart as I thought? Could you, lend me a hand too?
Oh, I wouldn't know where to begin with second year's subjects.
What's up with that? Useless after all.
Wow, Kanji Yosuke.
Don't call me useless.
Woo, whoa, there's a story there.
I think I've figured out what buttons to push to get Naoto-kun riled up. You're pretty cute when you're angry.
What are you talking about?
Yosuke, you're... Never mind.
That's it. I quit. This just ain't my thing. To hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Oh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine.
Forget it. I can't think.
Teddy says he doesn't know who he is. That's so weird.
My life on this side is really fun. But the more I feel that way, the more I want to know who I really am. I've surfed the net, read manga, watched TV. I even went to a place called the Library. But I still can't find anything about me.
Library, not library, library.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did.
Still, I'm starting to get an idea.
An idea? Whoa. Isn't this your first time sharing a theory about yourself?
I mean, Nanako's here.
I lived in that other world. That world was my reality. But now, I have a feeling that it was born from the minds of people on this side. And over in that place, filled with shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
Russ, what do you mean?
A special being?
I don't remember anything from back then, though. Maybe it's that amnesia thing I read about in a book the other day.
It's true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as though it's rooted in human thoughts. Still, there's no point in applying the principles of logic and deduction to a place like that. But the fact that you existed in such a world from the beginning adds credibility to your theory. There is little doubt that you are a special being on the other side. If you yourself know nothing about it, perhaps it's true that part of your memory is missing. Tell me, what is the earliest memory you can call to mind?
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there as far as I could tell.
Just how bad he is at fitting in.
Then it started to get noisy, so when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do something about it.
I see. If you've always been on that side, you'd have no sense of time or days.
Oh, that's right! Nanako-chan's completely clueless about all this.
What does an angry pepper do? It gets all up in your face.
I'm sorry, Nanako-chan. We didn't mean to leave you out.
Hey, I think Teddy must be a king.
Aww.
I read in a story that a king was all alone inside a forest because of a bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
What do you mean what happens in 3 minutes?
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
Teddy? A king?
Start laughing. Perfect.
I can see him wearing a cape.
Good job, Yukiko.
Sheesh, Yukiko. You go into laughing fits in
I
front of
don't know.
anyone now.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Huh? What's with that face?
Teddy really was a king. There were all these other kings, too, and we all...
Hey, he's talking about what happened at the club. Quiet, you, not in front of Nanako-chan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the hydrate. Okay. And we went to the seats to go buy
Am
tricks for
I
Nanako?
really a king?
Maybe so.
If I'm a king, I'll get to smooch girls every day. I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
Here's another Teddy rank, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, we had a lot done today. That's like the 5th one we've done today. We did the group one.
Teddy, is melon soda okay?
Melon soda? No. No. You have fun in Janace? Great, I'm glad you have fun in Janace. Ooh, hang out? It's still not ready to advance. Okay, then no. Sweet tea soda? Interesting. Hey, it's Nato. You had time to go inside the TV world tomorrow? I want to see the power of the personas with my own eyes. Okay, not with 5 minutes. Here's one thing for the whole shopping program. We're gonna end stream. Don't ask me to go in the TV world. Watch the shopping program. Nice shoes. Wasabi jelly with nice shoes for 29,000. Huge fish and dry ice. We'll do the huge fish combo. It's just carbonated sweet tea. You gonna play Silent Hill 2 Remaster? I've never played Silent Hill, so honestly, that's one of the greatest things I love about Twitch is that I just watch other people play games I'm interested in, but I don't necessarily have to buy them myself. All right, we're done with that. Let's view an album. I want to see what this is. Oh, so when I finish a social link, because it's only when I finished, I can just... Okay, that's interesting. Status. When I finish the social link, I go back and watch each scene. That's interesting. Which means I have to hang out with them during the day. Alright. Okay, so courage needs help. So does diligence, so does understanding. What's today? Today's Tuesday, so I can't go to the hospital. I think diligence is envelopes, so we'll do envelopes. Hear about the Italian chef that died? He passed away. So sad that he ran out of time. Jesus Christ. Not feeling motivated? Make up a song about voting. The rhythm. Hey, we got it. 6,000 yen. Nice. Pretty much made back what I made. What I spent on the Home Shopping Network.
Yo!
You know, lately, whenever we're over there, I've been wondering, does it feel like you've seen No Shadows before? I mean, we fought robots and stuff that look like they're right out of some anime, right? Doesn't that bother you? Now that you mention it. Remember how our other cells had those logos like a TV show? Maybe it was like that for the same reason as to why the shadows look like something from the TV. Teddy said before that the other world is related to our minds somehow. People who watch the Midnight Channel believe it's a TV show, and we treat that world as something inside the TV. So maybe that's why. Or is it simply because all of us have had our brains soaked in television since we were kids? Guess I can't really deny that. Excuse me. I can't help watching Hong Kong action movies whenever they're on TV. Okay.
Freeze!
We're in school.
I'm thirsty.
I said freeze!
It's so tiring
Just
coming up with stuff for the
getting
exams.
a
All I want to
drink.
do is go home and see how my stocks are doing. By the way, Halloween's at the end of this month. I'm sure you've forgotten what with tests and festivals and all. Speaking of Halloween, the first jack-o'-lanterns weren't made out of pumpkins. Satsunaka-san, I pick you since you don't seem to care about veggies. No, you're picking on me, okay. Do you know what vegetable was used to make the first jack-o'-lanterns? And back to Google we go. Turnips. Interesting. Did y'all both know that? I'm curious. You get an answer you think is correct. The first ones were made out of turnips or beets. When that tradition was carried into the US, they started using pumpkins because they were plentiful and easier to carve. While we're on the subject, I hope that my stocks won't turn up. No? Fine. Puns are my style anyway. Wow. Wow. Totally don't have a second tab open. Thank you, Sweets. That's very nice of you. It's raining. That means there's no one to hang out with. Okay, I need to see the weather. Someone in my class can give me the weather. I think you tell me the weather. Okay, that wasn't helpful. Someone here can tell me the weather. Okay, that wasn't helpful either. Someone tell me the weather. Okay, that's... I need to know when I can hang out with Yukiko. I feel like I'm like... Alright, we're at 8 on the investigation team. Yosuke is max. 8 for Yukiko. 2 for Margaret, because I don't have the card I need to fuse her next persona. 2 for Kanji. Whoops. 2 for Kanji. 5 for Dojima. 5 for Rise. 4 for Chie. That's actually kind of sad. She's the second character I met. 6 for Nanako. 2 for the Fox. 5 for the Athletes. 4 for the Nurse. 7 for Teddy. 3 for Ai. Ebihara. 3 for Yumi. 2 for Adachi, and 7 for Marie. All right. So we're gonna go downtown. We're gonna hold on.
Oh.
Are you said he's going? Why don't we say it together? Say it
Yes.
together. On a study partner. All right, so we're gonna get closer to Yukiko soon. Nice. Okay. Cool. What's today? Today's Wednesday. When shopping day, the fridge is full of food. There was delivery for the table. Nice. I'm gonna go one more day. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, we'll see if it's gonna rain tomorrow. It's not gonna rain tomorrow. I'm gonna go one more day, see if I can get Yukiko leveled up. Tonight, we're gonna go to the hospital to work. So I get my courage up. Gotta max out these stats. Our relationship with Sayoko won't deepen just yet. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yep, clean the room. Sayoko's probably not gonna show up. Heard something. Courage went up. And Sayoko's back. What do you want to do today? This is the Devil Arcana. Feel your relationship is going to become closer soon. That's it. Okay, cool. 6,500 yen. I gotta work there more often. All right, this is the last day. Exams start tomorrow, so I gotta save at the end of this day. Because once exams start, I have to go through 5 straight days. Yeah, are you sure you're gonna need this stuff for the future? Well, you probably won't. By the way, would you not say the word lazy around me, especially this early in the morning? Whatever. After exams, we have the culture festival. There are more first-year students this year, so the festival could be more fun than it was last year. Somebody wants to hang out, otherwise we wouldn't be coming here for lunch. It is Yukiko! Sorry, would you walk me home? Absolutely. Kashiwagi. There's a teacher here who tried to put a problem on the test involving the student's bust, waist, hip measurements. What the hell? I won't say who, but isn't that just wrong? I mean, who cares about a high school girl's measurements? It would have been much more interesting if they were mine, huh? This woman. But man, middle-aged dudes are so perverted. I could feel them looking at me in the faculty lounge. Yeah, there's something, Russ. They really are. By the way, speaking of middle-aged men, there's a cute little fish called the Ojisan. Isn't that a cute name? Too bad there's no fish called the Obasan. I guess that's because no matter how old we get, women are still women. Were you listening to what I just said? Uh-oh. What kind of fish was I just talking about? The Obasan. Hey, how can you make a steak like that in front of me? I trusted you. That's what you were talking about. So she called the goatfish. No, you talked about them both. Whatever. It's called that because it has whiskers and looks just like an old middle-aged man. Don't you remember that? So I'll be putting on the test that starts tomorrow. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We got to our Yukiko scene. This is what I wanted. Alright, what we got? But Yukiko brought you here saying she wanted to pay her respects.
Are you gonna wish for something too?
We'll just go full on Chad here for you.
Me? Thank you.
Jesus, Fish. It's like Rob's not here and Fish is like, I'll fill the quotient. Come on, soundboard, come back up. Anyway. I embarrass you, Kiko.
I'm wishing for everyone's health.
Yeah, that's a good thing to wish for too.
For Chie, for you, for the others, and everyone at the inn, too. And I'm wishing to become a woman worthy of you.
A woman worthy of me?
Finally, I wish for everyone to be able to smile together. Let's begin our prayer.
Japan be wild.
I've decided not to leave Inaba. I never really objected to being the inn's manager per se. I just didn't like the fact that it wasn't up to me. I felt that my life was on rails, and I thought running away was the only choice for me. But no longer. I want to protect the family inn. After all, it's near to my heart. Thank you. I think it's because of you that I realized this.
Sure, okay.
Because you were always by my side.
Yeah, no problem. Smiling gently. Termination makes her look more mature. Level 9. I could try to finish this, but then I have to go through the exams, and that's going to take a while. So we'll do that probably next Friday. I don't think we're getting to this on Sunday. Yukiko can now take a mortal blow for you in battle. Nice.
I wanted to ask you this before. Why? Why are you always with me?
I'm not always with you.
Is it okay for me to ask?
Oh, okay, so I can either friend zone her or I can make my move. Let's go for it.
You like me? I feel the same way. So
Ronan. I wonder if someone's made a YouTube video of you friend zoning everyone. There's no turning back. This is Yukiko's become intimate. My first Persona romance.
My heart was going to stop.
And there's an achievement into a special relationship with someone. I just got a Steam achievement for that. Nice.
Stay here with me. Just a little longer.
It is still wholesome. Because she's wholesome. That's why she's one of our one true loves. One of. So I gotta work with Marie. Alright.
You're back.
And we're done. I can randomly get text from scam numbers. No, if your friends on the. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright.